Um ein Speed-Champion zu werden,
braucht es das Geheimrezept, Tüpfelscheißer und die ideale Linie. Aber es braucht auch Mut und die perfekte Technik, damit man das Maximum rausholen kann. Und jemand, der dir sagt, go, go, go!
Mach's wie unser Speed Champion. Bring Highspeed-Internet in jede Ecke mit dem Smart Wi-Fi-Pod von Sunrise.
Women here. So women's snowboards progression definitely through the roof, and I would say the Corvatsch Slopestyle course is definitely one where we're gonna see some big tricks for sure.
Yeah.
And JP, you're not in your usual habitat. It's snowboarding. What do you have to say about that?
Wow. This is actually an honor to commentate snowboarding since I switched over to snowboarding.
Hell yeah.
I would say 7 years already. So I'm quite excited to watch some snowboard action going on. And as you on my side, I will be covered. But I want to say something. We cannot forget that Ariane Buri.
Oh yeah, of course we can't forget about Adi.
She's the local Swiss girl representing Switzerland, the only one.
The only not able to compete, and I hope that she's getting well real soon. I mean, she's gonna have all summer long to rehab that ACL. Super unfortunate for her, but we're sending healing vibes. Maybe she's watching the live stream. I hope you're watching the live stream, Mona. Alles Gute und gute Besserung. Du schaffst das.
Yes.
But yeah, Ariane Buri, the only Swiss girl in the start field. She's also coming back from an injury, I believe from an ankle injury as well. And I think she told me yesterday she's pretty on. She had a good practice the last couple of days. I mean, the weather was absolutely perfect. So we're gonna have a nice show from Audi as well. I think she has some 900s that she wants to put down. Maybe she's gonna start it off with a little safe run. We'll have to wait and see. But definitely Ariane Buri, in my opinion, if she has a good day today, she is a contender for the final.
Yes, she can definitely. She can make the cut to the final. It's actually, it would be the time to show the best snowboarding, and then it's not in her hand anymore.
I mean, yeah.
It's just like you try to put the sick rundown, stoked about your snowboarding, and then you don't like. It doesn't matter.
Can't do anything about it.
Exactly.
And the score is up to the judges.
Have we ever? We didn't talk about the course yet, right?
Yes.
There's this course that year. It's just they stepped it up again. Corvatsch every year. It's mind-blowing.
Sure.
I've been here for the last over 10 years following, Corby. He's the main shaper. What he's building up here, that's just on another planet.
It's amazing.
It's so sick. Even this year, we got that extra feature. You got to see it in the live stream. Hopefully, in a couple of minutes. I think the second last feature they built, how you want to call it? Is that a proper quarter pipe?
It is a proper quarter pipe. And actually, let's start it up top. We have a variety of rail features that the riders can choose from. We have a waterfall rail, which is kind of a step down rail. Then we have a classic down rail, kink rail with a little donkey dick at the end of the rail, and a double kink. And I think we're going to see a lot of riders choosing the safe route or the down rail probably, because we're talking slopestyle, so the judges want to see a top to bottom run that is clean, that is solid, without any bobbles. So you're maybe opting for a little more of a safe route on the rails, at least on the first rail feature. And then the second feature is a super nice one of my favorites for sure. We have this huge in-run into the 3 jumps where you have to hit a quarter pipe or a side hit.
Actually, that's interesting. Right after those first rail section, you carve into a kind of like a side hit. So the takeoff is not in the same line as the landing.
Exactly.
So it's pretty much like a side takeoff into a steep landing, and then you're gonna approach those perfect, insane big jumps.
I only heard positive things about the jumps this year as well. I have to say, shout out to Kobe for doing an insane job on these jumps once again. And I think the feature we have to talk about the most, and which in my opinion is going to be a key feature, is right after the last jump we have this huge quarter pipe right in front of our live stream booth. And I talked to the riders before, actually yesterday, and they told me it's not super easy to ride, especially because you had a long course behind you, 1 rail feature, 4 jump features, and then you have to hit this super heavy transition, which is definitely not easy to handle. And you have to take a lot of speed for the last rail features. I don't know if you can see it, but this flat rail we have right here, there is a kind of a big gap onto it to start it off, and you have to take a lot of speed so you make it all the way onto the rail. So I think this quarter pipe feature at the end, definitely a key feature where you want to take as much speed with you as possible.
And you're probably wondering why we haven't started yet. That's one of the last girls. She was doing her training run, and it looks like the following cam got hit on the knuckle. So he running into another cameraman, and he got smashed down the landing. So right now it looks like they're setting up everything again. So that's why we are still a little bit on hold. But it's all good. I mean, the weather is surprisingly good, though.
It is surprisingly good, yeah. And I hope the weather is gonna stay this way for the men's qualification, which is gonna go down a little bit later today. I believe around 12 o'clock we're gonna start it off with the men. But for now, we're waiting for the women to start. And I believe we are on.
It looks like
a couple seconds. Are we on?
Ooh, there is some movement in the start gate.
Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, let's see who we have first in the start gate. I believe we're going to start it off with... I don't know if that start list is correct that I have here. With... Do you have it? Let's take a look. Melissa Peppercup? Is that correct?
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Or is it the second number? I'm not sure. Okay, in any case, we're going to start it off hopefully with a bang for sure. And yeah, I think...
I'm pretty sure that's the start list.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's definitely... I mean,
hope so. I mean,
we're finger crossed the start list, though. I mean, it looks like a start list. It looks like we're going to kick off with Melissa. Then Rebecca is following on. Third girl to drop in will be Anna. And there's still some movement in the start gate. So finger crossed that we can start pretty soon. Or maybe there is a forerunner.
Oh, is it? I think so.
And there is a forerunner, so we can have a look on that course.
Perfect. I love it.
For Analog Martin and Analog Henry.
You know, we should talk about the format. You know the format, 2 rounds, best count,
Classic
10
format.
girls into the final. Boom.
Love it.
Simple as that.
And also, gotta love the 2 run format, because if you mess up your first run, you still have another chance to put it down. Maybe a little bit mentally challenging if you're not able to put down that first run, but you still have another chance. So that's the beauty of this format. And as you said, 10 girls to final. We're gonna see some banger runs for sure in qualifications already, and we have crazy starter field actually. A lot of different nations. Only one Swiss girl, unfortunately. We have one Norwegian girl as well, Hanne Eilertsen. I'm looking forward to her run as well, actually. And some Japanese girls, once again, Raira Iwabuchi, Miyabi Onitsuka. Miyabi almost legend status already, I would say. She has been in the game forever, but still progressing and still just putting down insane tricks. Especially like in X Games, I believe. I've seen some insane tricks, some 12, some 14 attempts. It's crazy. The girls are absolutely ripping it, and I love to see it.
That's one of my favorite things to watch. Snowboard girls, big air at the moment is one of the most exciting things.
It's super progressive as well. It's so nice.
And finally, they're putting those hard, really hard big air tricks into the slope course.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's insane.
For sure.
I mean, that's like you have to focus first on the rails, then into those huge jump, again into the quarter, into that last rail. So there's like a lot of pressure. It's not like only big air where you just focus on that one single trick.
Exactly.
Here there's like 7. That's like even more. What? That's insane.
A lot of features, and I would say classic time for a slopestyle run is around 30 seconds. And in this slopestyle course, I would say we maybe almost have 40 seconds. So 40 seconds of full concentration. And JP, look at the weather.
Yeah, it's insane. It's basically just perfect. The sun just popped out.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful Engadina, Corvatsch. It's so many times when there's bad weather around Switzerland, there will be good weather up here in Corvatsch. Oh, look at this. Now we're going to see the quarter pipe.
Yes,
with this insane huge sunrise logo on the back.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It actually looks like a small little half pipe.
It is. And what's kind of funny, if you're taking up the chairlift,
you
basically like can watch it from the side. Oh, Forerunner.
Oh, okay. We have the Forerunner currently on course. This is Gabriel Kreienbühl from the Swiss Snowboard team. Love to see it. Here you just saw the first jump feature of 4 into the first beautiful jump. Love these jumps. Kobe, once again, shout out to you. Absolutely perfect jumps. A lot of air time. Will we see a classic backside air from Gabriel? Okay. Ooh, Steezy Selfish though. Love it. And right here, quarter pipe feature. Super heavy transition. And then into the last couple of rail features. Nicely done.
Yeah.
And that's the course.
That's the course. And you can see, key point is taking enough speed out of the quarter into that last
exactly.
range.
And you have this crazy rail feature on the left. Actually, now you see it on the right. This flat down, flat up, flat. I haven't seen a rail like this on any course. It's super crazy. I don't think we're gonna see that many snowboarders hit that rail. I think most of them will go for the flat rail and in the middle the half rainbow. And as you said, for this half rainbow, it's a pretty tall rail and you need as much speed as possible to get all over it. Okay, let's go. We are finally ready to start it off, ladies and gents. As we said, we're starting it off with Melissa Pepperkamp from the Netherlands. Here we go. First girl. I'm so excited to start it off finally. Let's go.
Let's go. Bit number 11, right out the start. Out of Nederlanden.
Nederlanden, lekker man.
Lekker man. Come on.
Starting it off. Beautiful switch, blunt slide. 270 out. Coming into the side and going. Nice and stylish. Switch backside 180. Take it away on the jumps, JP. What do we have?
Back 7?
Yes, back 7. Beautiful.
nicely done right here. Into a front side. 5, 6. Oh, was that the cap 540 at the end? Boom,
Yes, nicely
banger.
done. Okay, she is putting it down super clean so far in the quarter pipe. We see a little front side 360. Now going for the flat rail cab one on. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's how you want to start a competition.
And we have to say, Melissa Pepperkamp took a little break from competitions. And this is her first World Cup, if I'm not mistaken, after her little break. So nerves probably pumping super hard. And she's the first one to drop, even more nervous. So super, super nice run from her. Putting down this nice back 7 right there.
Oh, she went deep on that.
She went very nicely.
Yeah, settling it,
Sweet
bro.
spot. And here the nice little cap, a little short maybe, but still putting it down and having no trouble whatsoever on anything. Perfect way to start it off for her.
I mean, yeah. Maybe, like, just try to step up those grabs a little bit more.
Yeah.
Hold on to the board.
Get a bit more security in the grabs, Melissa, and then you're gonna get an insanely nice score for sure. Or maybe she even has what it takes to step it up on the jumps, because I know for a fact that she has a cap 9 in her trick bag, which we maybe are going to see on the last jump. I would really like to see it actually, but up to her.
Oh, we can see the scores.
Okay, 46 points for Melissa in run number 1. Nicely done. That's a good way to start it off. Next up we have Rebecca Flynn from the United States of America, dropping in. Oh, now going for this little transition rail over to the double king. A little early off on that 50-50 board side switch. Still on course. Super nice switch backside 360. Perfectly done. Into the jumps. Coming in switch. Beautiful cap 540. Love to see it. What does she have on jump number 2? Backside 360 stalefish. Okay, keeps it rolling. Last jump incoming, going front side 720 Weddle grab. Beautiful done. Super stylish as well. Quarter pipe, JP, what's gonna happen?
A beautiful nose grab, huh? Holy shit.
Stylish.
Into 50-50, 2 out. Wow, that was like a easy run. I prefer those 7s were so dialed in.
Oh yeah, for sure. That front 7, I definitely think we're gonna see a little replay. Front 7 with the Weddle grab and the switch backside 360 as well.
You call it Weddle, right? That's
Yeah.
how you call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why they kind of switched it up over the last like 3 years. From mute it went into Weddle. I don't know why. Not 100% sure, but it's a Weddle now, I guess.
I'm still in Nicholas Miller days where it calls mute, but
Yeah.
Weddle,
I mean, it doesn't matter. Everybody knows what you're talking about. That's for sure.
It was a good run though.
It was a very nice run. Definitely getting those grabs locked in, that's for sure. And once again, that front 7 with the mute grab, just a thing. Absolutely.
There we go,
Little score. Ooh, 61.71.
And you can see that first rail she came up a little early. So try to step out that on run number 2.
Ooh. Next up, Anna Gasser. She is one of the most decorated snowboard athletes of our time, from Austria. And I tell you something, she is an absolute machine. It doesn't matter if she bails, she will get back up and she's gonna kill you. Okay, Anna Gasser starting it off, switch. Ooh, switch blunt 270 over the kink rail into the switch backside 360. That's a common trick so far. Now, first jump going cap. Wow, beautiful cap, 900, starting it off super strong so far. Ooh,
the double grab in there.
Wow. Steezy with the front side 360 indie to melon into the backside 7. Love that little indie kind of tuck knee action that Anna is doing. Now onto the quarter pipe. Little straight air, getting the speed. Front side lip slide. Wow.
That's like a decent Anna Gossett run.
Oh yeah.
She know what she has to do. 10 girls move into final, put one run down with clean grabs. She didn't went for like the big spins.
But she did a super nice job right here. Like, it's all about strategy, I would say, in the qualifications. So how much do you risk it? How much do you need to get into the finals? And the beauty, once again, is that we have 2 runs. So after run number 1, you kind of see what the judges are going to score good, what the judges are going to score not that good, and then you can go from there, maybe change up your run for run number 2, and then hopefully make your way into finals. But I would say Anna Gossett, as you said before, it's a decent run, not a crazy run actually for Anna, but super decent, nicely done.
She's been for so long into that game already. She knows what she has to do than making that cut. And she can easily step it up. And she ended up with the first run of 78.84.
Super solid.
That's super solid. That's really good.
For
Wow.
sure.
Another chop won that 0.1. That's always super good. So,
Yeah.
wow.
Next up, Evie Pop from Belgium. Here we go. Also, kind of a unknown, underrated rider, I would say. She has some insanely nice tricks, that's for sure. And if I remember correctly, she also has a double front flip in her trick bag, which is freaking crazy. Let's see if she puts it down in her first run. Starting it off, switch blunt 270 into the switchback 360. That's kind of a classic right now for the women. Switchback 360, super nice, super solid. Into the first jump, going cab 540. Nicely done, super easy. Going front side.
Oh! I have a question for you. What do you think? I think, like, finger crossed she's okay. She kind of like landed. Was she like on the takeoff? Got a little bit of an edge, or what was wrong there? Like,
Let's take a look.
Like, take a look.
Oh, she kind of slipped.
To the back heels, right?
Yeah, she slipped off that heel edge, which made her go into this super corked axis, and she was not quite able to put it back to her feet, unfortunately.
When you're ending up in this position, it's kind of like nearly impossible to get back on your board, right?
It is.
When you're
It
off cork axis,
It's super hard.
when you're not flat, not cork, not like flip over completely.
Like something in between.
Oh. But it looks like she's okay.
Okay, glad to see that she's okay. Maybe the nerves got to her a little bit, and unfortunately the weather as well. We have a little bit of flat light going on right now on the course. The sun unfortunately left us. But the next girl in the start gate, Laurie Blouin from Canada. She is definitely one to watch out for, no matter the conditions. She's sending it deep. I'm telling you this much. She's gonna go big on all the jumps. There you go. 50-50. Wow. Frontside 360 out. Perfectly done on the kink rail. Wow. Kind of crippler backflip. Super nice. Jump number 1, JP. Take it away.
Front 7. Boom. Was that a little taily grab in there? Oh, nicely. Oh, no. Overrated at 5 a little bit. She went a little bigger than expected.
Yeah.
Even
yeah.
what that happened to the Belgian girl before.
Yeah, I think so
It could
too.
be like, if you check the flag, there is maybe a little wind. Or maybe the flat light. But she went like the top section was dialed in.
For sure. I mean, Laurie Blouin, definitely one to watch out for. And she also has some nice double 1080s, that's for sure. And I'm not sure if we're going to see some double 10s from her in qualification. Here you see the backside 540 attempt. Super stylish though. Almost had it as well.
She tried to hold on to that one, but just a little over-rotated.
Yeah, a little bit. Let's see which line she landed at.
She went like over second or third. Boom.
Okay.
Yeah. And that is like the thing in snowboarding. It's so much harder to land those tricks. If you get a little bit more rotation on that one, like the skiers, they just open their feet a little bit and just stick onto it. In snowboarding, you can't do that. Open your hands.
That's
That's
true.
It, right?
That's true.
So wow.
And also, I believe this next young woman, Annika Morgan, wants to put down a show. Here we go. Starting it off from Germany, Annika Morgan, run number 1. Classic little steezy board slide over the kink rail. Into frontside 180, keeping it gangster. Love to see it. Onto first jump going. Wow, corky cap 5, super nicely done. Going frontside 7, yes.
Wow.
Okay, come on, Annika,
Come on.
let's go. Last jump coming
Back
up,
nine.
going 7. Okay, hold on. Now you have to finish strong, Annika. Come on. Quarter pipe, nice little tail grab. Flat rail, board slide pretzel. Yes. All right, all right. Solid
Is
run.
that Ethan's sister?
Yeah.
Oh, I
The
am
small sister of Ethan Morgan.
so sick. I was like, how she's snowboarding and like, oh, that's so sick. What a
Yeah.
good run though.
Super nice. And I think she also put a little safe strategy right there. Went for a little bit of an easier run for her with that back 7, because I definitely know she has the backside double 10. And honestly, in my opinion, one of the sickest backside 1080s in the women's field. I'm not sure if we're going to see it in today's qualifications. I'm not sure if it's even necessary for her to put down that back 10. Maybe she's going to wait for finals, hopefully for finals. Fingers crossed for Annika Morgan for sure. But I think with that run and with the current weather situation, I think she's going to get a pretty decent score and sets herself up to do a little nice second run.
The axis on the cap 5, banger.
Super sick.
Out of that like side hit, wow.
So nice.
That's the way to do it. Oh, look at this. That's the brand new Opel Electro car. Oh, it looks like a car from the future.
Super futuristic.
2024,
Oh, yeah.
5-ish.
Wow. And you also have an electric car, right?
I do. I'm a big fan of electric car though. I think it's the future. It's so important.
And it's also nice to drive with an electric car, right?
It is definitely.
nice
It's so much nicer to be honest. The only thing is you have to make sure you plan your trips.
Oh, yeah.
You just cannot drive. You just have to make sure you get that. Like, oh, look at this rank
Okay.
scores coming in.
So on that second feature, that side hit, the hip, she received a 5, which isn't the highest score, but she only did a frontside 180, so that's reasonable. She can definitely step it up over there. Here we go. Next girl, we have Raira, if I believe. Ooh, going 270 on, 270 out. A little early off, unfortunately, but still keeps it rolling. Into the switch back 180 on the side hit, going for front double 9, going huge actually. Holy shit! Into cab 540, absolutely beautiful. Now finish strong. What does she have on that last jump? Going back 7, perfectly landed. Now
Wow.
on to the quarter. Sun is shining. Nice little lean air right there, and onto the rainbow 50-50. Frontside 180 out.
Wow. If she can step up that first 2 on that rail,
Yeah,
here
right
you can
here you
see the
see it.
mistake. Little early off and shuffling it out.
Yeah, true. Just not quite centered on that rail, but that front double 9.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Banger, boom,
And
stops
the
it.
axis as well. So steezy. Like almost like a double 9 on skis, I would say.
Yeah, it's like
Similar to it.
It's similar to it, but I like the axis. She's not like completely flipping it, and
Yeah.
she's like just like going sideways, like really cork.
It's
I
super nice. I love
wow.
it.
And look
Sure.
at this landing. She's like
Back
boom.
7, easy, no problemo. And the front 180
Yeah.
as well. Perfect. I think that's going to be a good score.
You think that the coaches will be happy up there?
I think so. That first rail, and also we have to say, if you mess up the first rail and still keep it going, I mean, that was a very nice run, even though she kind of messed up that first rail. And sometimes it happens that you mess up that first feature and it messes with your head, and then even though for Raira, she still manages to put down a super nice run, 53 points. She definitely is able to step it up in run number 2 on that first rail feature. But for now, let's take a look at Miyabi Onitsuka for her first run of today's qualification. Here we go. A legend almost. Starting it off. Wow, locked in switch blunt to 70, absolutely perfect. Switch backside 360 and with the afterbang, man, it's lovely. I love to see it. Into the, is that front or cab? I think it was a cab 900 on jump number 1. Now going backside 720 on the second jump. Now full speed for jump number 3, front 7 also nicely landed. Will she put it down? Going frontside stalefish. Does she have the speed for the rainbow? Yes, she does. Nice little frontside 180 out.
That was definitely a top to bottom good run.
Yes, she kept it together. And that cab 9, super steezy.
I'm happy that even you are struggling sometimes with the tricks. Oh my goodness.
I mean, with the stance, I'm not 100% sure what stance everybody has. But nevertheless, super sick run from Miyabi. And also Miyabi definitely has some heavier tricks in her bag. So she will wait and see what score she will receive for this run. I think it's going to be a good one since she had a 9, a 7 and a 7 in the jump section. So jump section, definitely going to get some nice scores in. Let's have a look what the judges have to say.
Those Japanese girls, they're like, even the whole team, that's like a big mafia out there. I don't know what they're doing down in Japan, but they have something in the water that we're missing that one.
Crazy. Okay, 62.9 for Miyabi Onitsuka. Nicely done. That's for sure. And next up, once again from Japan, I believe. Oh my God. Kokomo Murase, your current World Cup leader. She's in the first rank on the overall ranking from the World Cups. And this girl is, as you say in today's youth language, built different. Wow. Cab 1 on. Board slide, pretzel on the down rail into the switch backside 180 with a tuck knee. Styling, already styling. Onto jump number 1, and she's on, you know it. Going frontside, wobble, double, front double 9 into cab 9. Ooh, a little short on that one, keeps it going though, has to pump for speed. Back 10. Chill. It's too easy for her. Full speed in the quarter.
Wow!
Oh, steezy.
Let's go, girl!
And a frontside lip slide to switch. And honestly, you know, that was a super sick run. But I know Kokomo wants to step it up.
I know, but it's a qualis.
I mean, yeah.
It's qualified. Just be smart.
For sure.
And like the confidence she has in the air, that's like something I wish in my life I have this body control, body awareness.
It's crazy.
Look at the landing though, just wow.
Super steezy for sure. And that back 10 as well. She has those back 10s on lock.
You know, I would say there's something in that monster she drinks, but there's like, they have a Rockstar Monster and a Red Bull helmet in the team Japan.
Maybe
so
they mix all of them together.
Don't drink energy drinks, go for water. Or when you drink energy, a proper Swiss brand, you go for El Tony.
El Tony. Shout out El Tony, baby. Hell yeah. No, all jokes aside, nice run for sure for Kokomo. And I think she's one of the favorites to go into this contest for sure. And obviously into first place, even though she had some bobbles in her run, gets a 72. And I think she's definitely hyped on that one. Next up, from Finland, Evelina Taka.
clapper
Getting
there on the
ready.
side. I'm
Getting
booty it like,
ready.
yeah, it's hyped it up.
Oh yeah. Okay, JP, you want to try the full run?
I'm not going for the full. I'm here for the hype. I'm just.
Okay,
I'm already like mind blowing what's going on.
Okay.
You're the expert. I've tried to stick on to that one.
Here we go. Evelina starting it off. Switch blunt 270 out.
I could call
On
that
down
one
rep.
sick.
Into the side hit going. Oh, switch straight air with a shifty. Not sure if that was on purpose, but it looks like it was. Not the easiest one started off. Ooh. Having some issue with the speed on that first jump, going cab 5, unfortunately landing on the knuckle. But once again, shout out to Kobe. Even though she didn't have the speed for jump number 1, it didn't really look like a heavy impact.
That's like how you building a park in those days. Like those proper step ups where you're like, even when you come short, you're still safe. Even when you go big, you're landing safe.
Yeah, I think that's super important, and it also makes a super nice competition venue, so the riders feel comfortable riding these big jumps, and they also are able to put down some crazy runs. Unfortunately, Evelina not able to put it down in run number 1, but the beauty of this format, everybody gets 2 chances to prove if they have what it takes for the final. But I actually I like that little switch air. That switch shifty air, I tell you this, doing a switch straight air and then even adding a shifty and pulling it back to switch, not too easy. Wow. Okay, Evelina has to wait for her second run, that's for sure. And next up, oh, Maria Hidalgo. I haven't seen her riding in a while. She also is a warrior girl for sure. Has been battling an ACL rehab, but came back super strong, and now she's here in Corvatsch. Starting it off, switch blunt to normal, putting it down clean. On to the frontside 180 on the side hit, keeping it smooth and mellow. Now coming in switch for jump number 1, going cab. Oh, cab 5, but not able. Not able to put it down, unfortunately. Maria has to wait for run number 2 as well.
That's the tricky part of this course. You have to get enough speed out of that side hit that you can make it over the first jump. If you chill that a little too much, it's going to be hard to make it over first jump.
For sure. And also, I have to say, this in-run from the side hit can be intimidating, for sure. I have been here, I think it was 3 years ago or 4 years ago, not quite sure. But I also competed in the World Cup, and it actually was my first World Cup that I ever competed in. And I was also super intimidated of that in-run, because you get so much speed, but you need the speed for this first run, for this first jump. And next up, for run number 1, Jasmine Raid from Canada on course. Super, super strong ripper. All the way from Canada, starting it off with backside lip. Into the... Wait, that was actually a switch backside lip slide. Holy moly, super technical. Jump number 1 going cap. Double 9 to the bottom. Oh boy.
Oh girl.
Oh girl. Pardon me, yes, you're correct. Oh girl, going a little too deep. Jasmine, unfortunately, not able to hold on to that landing, but she went super deep.
That's like the difference. She took so much speed out of that side, so she was landing perfect, tuck in, and she could make it easy over that one. So she's just cruising it down, little tail grab down here, into that last. Oh, front one out.
Still rips it.
Still rips, still having fun.
Yeah,
You can use that as a practice round, though.
For sure, yeah.
If you mess up your trick, just cruising.
This one, though, switch back lip, I was kind of surprised.
Switch back, that's such a gangster trick.
Switch back lip is super gangster and super hard to do as well.
Look at that cap double
Just-
9, right?
I mean, she almost had it. It was so close. But going down on the first jump, unfortunately, Jasmine also has to wait for run number 2. Ooh, Marilu Poluzzi from Italia, from the Armani gang.
Armani, the Giorgio Armani gang.
Oh yeah. Love to see some Armani in the building. And from Italy, I have to say, we have some strong girls coming up. I love to see it. I've been on the Euro Cup tour all season long, watching the girls progress, and I tell you this much: the Italian girls, they are sending it all the time.
How hard are you gonna strap into that binding? Like full on?
Full on.
As hard as you can.
As hard as you can.
As hard as
I mean,
you can.
it depends on the rider. Sometimes I don't like it when it's too hard, but I think at the contest you just wanna. Oh my God.
Bang.
Marilu, back blunt 270, like it's breakfast time, honestly. Into the switch backside 180 on the side hit. Going cab 540 on jump number 1, going deep. As I said before, Italian girls not afraid to send it, going front 7.
Front 7 into like knuckle front flip, almost. If she would tuck into that one, that like front
That
7,
would have
boom.
been insane.
Oh, she's okay. Yeah, she's okay. She's okay.
I think
now.
she's okay. She's just a little disappointed, obviously. Ooh, that was a heavy one. And I think once again, I have to say this, on jump number 2, I think the takeoff is super firm, which, as you just said, see there, she slips off of that takeoff. Oh my God. That was a heavy impact.
Oh my goodness!
Impact.
Luckily, those girls are quite young, but that's why they train so hard during summer.
Oh, yeah.
That you can handle those heavy impact.
Oh
Oh my goodness! Getting almost that front flip in. Holy. Low.
Okay. Marilu Poluzzi also has to rely on that second run. And next up, I wonder what she has in store for us today. Mari Fukada from Japan. She's also insanely talented on the snowboard. Dropping in switch. What? Switch front blunt 270. Looked like it was a regular one. Honestly, into the switch. No.
She's still going for it.
Go for it, Mari. Go for it. Into cab 5. Super stylish. And still has the speed as well. Onto frontside. Frontside 720. Super deep and super stylish. Going backside. Ooh, backside 720, having a little trouble with the speed again on that last jump. Frontside Indy onto the rainbow. A little early off, didn't get the speed. We talked about it before.
Is she not the currently Olympic champion?
I believe so. I'm pretty sure she is. And if we're mistaken, she's just a champ in general. I mean, switch back 7 off that side hit. I mean, come on. That's so sick. And the landing of that cab 5, even though she kind of messed up that switchback 7, she still went for it. Cab 5, beautiful. Switchback 7, just a little deep. And I think we talked about it with the riders yesterday, with the Swiss riders. The landing of that side hit is a little bit tricky, not super steep, but if you are able to ride that side hit properly, and I think maybe the secret trick to have a little softer landing is go a little higher on the lip on that side hit to get a little less impact. Maybe that's the goal, but let's see if Romy van Vreden from the Netherlands has what it takes to put it down in run number 1. Here we go. Front to 180 on. Wow! Switchback 360 out. Beautiful. Going cab 360 on the side hit. Starting it off on the jumps with a switch backside rotation. Switch backside 540. Beautiful stomp right there. Into backside. Going backside 7, puts it down, no problemo. Super easy. Into frontside 7, triple shifty. Not 100% sure if she was meant to do this many shifties, but going for a little frontside in the tailbone and finishes strong. 50-50 on the rainbow. Solid run.
Yeah, that was definitely a solid run. That first rail trick.
Wow. Dude. And she popped off as well, super hard.
Wow.
Super steezy. Cap 360, a little hand down in the landing. Switch backside 5 was looking super solid, nicely landed. Once again here, the cap 360, you can see, puts down that hand a little bit, but it was a super slight hand drag. So I think, oh my God.
She
it
put
was
like
a triple.
all the triple shifty. There's no
Crazy.
shifty left up on that map.
No
she
shifty
put all
left.
of them into the trick.
She took the shifty game to another level, that's for sure. No, but all jokes aside, I believe she couldn't quite get the energy of that last takeoff. I'm pretty sure she was meant to go for a grab. And yeah, you see 4.6 for that last jump feature and 48 in total. Not the run she was looking for, but she still put it down. And next up, we have Mila Stalker. Here we go, run number 1. All the way from Australia. With the board slide to normal. Wow. Beautiful board slide on that double kink rail. Ooh, and the backflip on the side hit. Love to see that one. Going deep. On to jump number 1, going frontside 540.
It's a double grab in there.
Double grab in once again. Now coming in switch, going switch backside. Yes, okay, puts it down. Switch backside 5. Now last jump. Will she put it down? Going backside. Oh. Once again having issues with the speed on that last jump. Little backside air on the quarter pipe. Oh, and the front board on the flat rail. I wonder, we had a little bit of snowfall in these first couple of runs. Did this snowfall change the speed at all? Or is it this little side wind that we are having currently that is messing with the speed for the ladies? Because we've seen a bunch of girls maybe going a little bit too deep or not quite making the landing. We've seen it all today.
Yeah,
already.
you have to get your landing styled and just going straight forward into the next jump. And if you're missing a little bit, she came kind of short on the second one. Then that's why she has a little struggle on the last one. I would say that from my perspective, that's the issue. It's like it's not the snow. It's probably maybe a little bit of the wind. But if you come coming short of one of those jumps, it even makes it harder to
make it on the next one.
Yeah. So that's. But she has 2 runs though.
Yeah. And still, it's a 44. Still a 44. Super nicely done. Also getting a nice score on that first rail section. Oh, and the next girl, Juliette Belcha, also known as Julie from the Canadian team, on course dropping in switch. Running it off, cab 1 on to the down rail now. On to the side hit, going front side 360. Oh, no way. Unfortunately, catching a little edge or even over-rotating a little bit. And you know, the way she did that front side 360 on the side hit, from the rotation, it wasn't even, you don't even have to do a 360. You can almost do a 270 and land perfectly. And she almost did a 360, maybe over-rotating a little bit for this kind of jump. And so kind of had to revert a little bit in the landing. Wasn't able to hold on to that landing, unfortunately. Oh, still, nice little front step 360 out on the rainbow.
You know what makes me proud is that those girls sending it on the rails.
Oh, yeah.
That gets so much better than the last couple of years. It's insane.
And it's necessary as well. I mean, slopestyle is a top to bottom run where you have to be dialed on all the features. That's for sure. And I'm also stoked to see the rail progression from the girls. Next up, we have Hanne Eilertsen from Norway. Dropping in for her first run. Wow! And we just talked about it. Rail progression, cab 180 on, backside 180 out. No problem. Super steezy switch backside 180 on the side hit. Onto the first jump going front 7. Yes, holds on to it. Come on. Does she have the speed for the second jump? Going backside. Backside 5. Yes, Hanne. Come on. Put it down. Put it down. Cab 5. All right. All right. Jump section. Super clean. Now on to the quarter pipe and last rail section. Frontside Indy. Keeps it safe. Going for the rainbow. Lip slides.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Nice. Good run for Hanne. And this one. So stylish. Cab 1 on. Backside 180 out.
Wow. Banger right there.
Super banger. And then the front 7 on that first one. A little almost revert, but she was able to hold on to it. And she went deep as well. I mean, look at the landing. Look where she landed.
And she was aiming for
deep.
speed. Look at this. Just and then now we're like pumping. Come on,
just
pump.
like surfing.
It's like surfing.
It was sick though. And then the cab 5 on that last one. And also, Hanne has a cab 9 and a cab 10 in her trick bag. So she has more to show us in run number 2, but already super nice run for Hanne Eilertsen. And next up is gonna be our Swiss girl, Ariane Buri.
Yes. What's the bubble score right now? It's 44. Oh no, actually it's 37.58. She probably could make it up there.
I think so. Hanne could definitely get up in that top 10 position for sure. Let's see what the judges have to say for her first run.
But to be honest, right now, I mean, she did everything right.
For sure.
As you can see, 56.97.
Super solid. Into 6th place. So far, qualified. Oh, and next up, we have Ariane Buri. Yes. Chest bump. Get yourself hyped, Ari. Let's freaking go. Okay. Ariane coming back from an ankle injury. First World Cup. Beautiful front blunt 270 out. Classic Ariane style. Into the crippler. I didn't know she had that trick. Into the crippler. Let's go. Come on, Ari. First jump. Frontside underflip 540. Nicely done. Now probably going for cab 5. Yes. Cab 5. Beautiful. No problem. And the backside 7. Come on, you know. Yes, you got it.
Oh, come on, Ari.
Ooh.
Ah.
Okay, but still, it was already a super strong run and only a little bobble on that back 7. Back 180 out, super solid on the last section as well.
If she could stick, she was lacking a little bit of rotation.
A little bit of a lack of rotation, but that first rail front blunt 270 out, absolutely perfect, super stylish.
And the crippler.
I didn't know she had that one.
Well, out of nowhere. Boom, here, take that.
Perfect. So 2 flips actually in her run. Crippler on the first hit, on the side hit, into the underflip on the first jump feature.
And you can see how with the eye she's spotting the landing.
That landing so nicely.
What went wrong here?
And that back 7, just a little rotation was missing. A little more energy on that takeoff, and then she has it for sure.
And she has such good coaches out there. Remo.
Yeah, Remo.
He will tell her, hey, Ariane, boost it down
Guzzi.
there. Guzzi, give me the booty. Ari.
Nice run. Oh, still 48, as I said. She still finished her run. Strong with that last section. And next up, from Italy, Mathilde Pizzuto from the Armani gang.
The pronunciation on that one was perfect.
Thank you. Wow, nice backflip on that first down rail. On to the side hit, nice little Indy with the nose bone, steezing it out. Going frontside 7, wow, beautifully done. Into backside 360. What will we see on that last jump? Another backside 360. Oh, struggling a little bit with that speed. Maybe not getting the pop correctly on that last jump. Little frontside weddle action onto the rainbow 50-50. A little early off. Not quite able to get that speed.
Lucas Magoon would be happy about that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shout out to Magoon, that's for sure. I mean,
Is this you call this a Sean White grab?
it's like it has been a little more accepting in the snowboard community to grab around the knee instead of inside of the knee. But it doesn't really matter, in my opinion. Whatever works for you is good. And also sometimes I think for certain people, if they grab around the knee, it looks super stylish.
Yeah.
As for Mathilde, with that little straight air, with the little nose bone action, it looks super steezy. That's for sure. Okay, next up, Kamila Kozubak, riding for Hungary on course right now. And she is definitely one to watch out for as well. Starting it off on the waterfall, the first girl to ride the waterfall, switch blunt to normal, onto the frontside 360, and just, I think we even heard her in the air, if I was not mistaken. She was just a little surprised, just getting too much airtime almost on that side hit, unfortunately. Camilla going down, uncharacteristic for Camilla, going down on run number 1.
I think she got the last minute invite. I saw something on Instagram.
Ah, true.
Yeah, she was just like, she was shredding in locks with her coach, Melina, and then
she got the invite.
she got the invite. She made somehow enough 5 points or so, and just like, hey,
true.
you can come up and shred this
Yeah,
court.
yeah, yeah.
And that's. I hope she's okay. She's kind of like disappointed, or
I think so. Because she was doing super good in locks. Like, she had a couple super nice training days in locks, and also got the podium in the Euro Cup in locks that we just had last week. So I think she was hoping to have a little bit of a better performance in her first run, but she has another chance. And so far the weather has only been getting better, and oh my god, Sharka Pankochova, the legend, still in the game. Already so much respect for this lady. She's been in the game forever, and now on course for her first run, starting it off. Wow, switch blunt to 70. Killing it on that first rail. Switch backs at 180. Super stylish with the little poke in the air. Now going on the first jump, going front side 540. So solid. You can just see and feel the experience Sharka already has. Into the cap 5, getting corked and puts it down, no problem. Last jump, going back 7. No way! Oh, that was unfortunate. I thought she already had it.
she was looking so comfortable on the
Yeah,
back
she
jump.
was, right? That was crazy. I feel like with her riding, you really were able to see the experience that she has gained over the years. Super nice switch backside 180, and here you see the front side 540. Love that little poke action that she's doing in the air, keeping it stylish all the way through. Shout out to Sharka. In any case, she has been riding for such a long time. With all that experience in her bag, I believe and I trust in her that she will put down that second run. And look at that weather, though. The weather is absolutely blasting right now. Started off a little sketchy with that flat light, but now we have absolutely perfect conditions up on the mountain. A little bit of side wind, but that is not too bad. Next up, from the United States of America, Caitlin Adams.
Classic American name. Caitlin! Woohoo!
Let's
Come
go,
on,
Caitlin.
girl!
Dropping in going for that side rail onto the board slide. Ooh, a little early off, unfortunately, on that double kink. Nevertheless, keeps it rolling onto that sided, going with a little tail grab action. Onto that first jump, going backside. 540, yes, puts it down clean. Now switch on jump number 2, going cap 5. Puts it down as well, a little sketched out in the air, but still on a super good run so far. Front 7, nicely done. That front 7 was super sick. Here we go. Transition feature. Backside alley-oop, the first alley-oop we've seen today. Maybe taking out a little too much speed right there in the quarter pipe. Not quite able to get that last rail dialed as she was planning to. And here you see board slide. Just a little bit too much to the side. Early off, unfortunately. But the jumps, though.
Super solid. Super solid. That's
nicely done for sure. Backside 5. Puts it down.
Right?
Yeah, nice squat right there.
Dude, she is working out probably.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you, what about that squat form?
Yeah, that squat was just perfect. Like, take that, I can stomp that. And now she's just like aiming for help in the air a little bit, but stomps it perfectly. And that's 7.
That front 7 was beautiful.
Bam, boom, take that.
Wow.
And I kind of like the alley-oop, but maybe she doesn't like to ride the rails all the way to the end. Like, first run, she's like, okay, halfway, I'm done. Last one, halfway, like, okay, I gotta drop down here. But hey, if she can clean that up, the rail section, can be
she's
good.
Gonna get a solid score for sure. And maybe show a little bit more control on that jumps. I think the judges are looking for control on the jumps as well. So if she's able to calm it down a little bit in the air, maybe she will get what it takes to get into finals. Next up, Emma Gennaro, on course from Italy, starting it off with a beautiful frontside board slide on that down rail. Frontside 180 with the Weddle grab. Now switch on jump number 1, going cap 5, lands it clean. Onto jump number 2, and now the sun is really shining beautifully for Emma right now with that backside 360 on jump number 2 into the last jump. Frontside, oh, not able to put it down. Didn't quite get the speed on that last jump. And I believe the wind has changed a little bit. It used to be just from the side, and now I think it has turned a little bit, if I see that correctly on the flags. A little bit of headwind right now, but that front board though, wow, perfectly locked in. It was looking very good so far, but Emma definitely has to look out for run number 2.
And that's, you were talking about the wind. I can tell you something about the wind up here. Like, we got like a like pretty strong northwest wind up on the peaks, and we're kind of like in a bowl. Okay. So what happened right now? The wind, the weather is changing. We have sometimes snow, sometimes like sunshine, and that means the wind direction down here is just changing a little bit. So that makes it even a little bit harder. That's why some of the girls struggling a little bit, as you can see on the flags. But just have a look on the ranking.
Current ranking, and stoked to see Ariane Buri still in the top 10. And we have to say it, a lot of the girls still yet to put down a full run. So there's a lot of action still to happen. There's a lot of possibility for all of the girls still to make it into the finals. But currently, that's for sure. Kokomo Murase with a 72.8, currently in the top spot, followed by Anna Gasser with a 70.84, and Miyabi Onitsuka on place 3 with a 62.9. Super nice show in run number 1, and let's get started with run number 2. Let's get right into it with Melissa Pepperkamp, the first girl to start for round number 2.
She's currently in the bubble spot. Bubble girl.
Bubble girl.
Bubble
okay.
girl.
Here we go. Let's see if she can make some space between the bubble and herself. Nicely done once again. Switch blunt 270 out. Absolutely perfect right there. Into the switchback 780. nice and mellow. Coming up for jump number 1, going backside 7 again. Oh, a little hand down. Was searching for the grab. Frontside 540, keeps it going. Now she needs something big. Okay, beautiful cap 540. Definitely better cap 5 than in run number 1. Now on to frontside 360 in the quarter pipe. Cap 180 on, frontside 180 out. Okay, okay. There is still a possibility she is getting a little bit of a better score. That backside 720, definitely not the best she has done today, but upgrading that cap 5, definitely putting it down way cleaner compared to run number 1. Here you see she was looking for the grab, not quite able, and then just missing a little bit of rotation. But the cap 5, no doubt, perfectly done. Also frontside 360 in the pipe, super nice. And she upgraded that last rail with a cab 180 in and added that frontside 180 out. So pretzel 180 out.
Pretzel 180 out.
Nicely done. We'll have to wait and see what it does to her score.
If she could hold on to that landing first run, that could be a good score.
It would have been an improvement for sure. I'm not 100% certain if this is going to be an improvement compared to run number 1. Oh, it is. Okay, nice. Actually, a big improvement. 9 points improvement for Melissa with a 55.05 for run number 2, which puts her in the current 7th place. Next up, Rebecca Flynn from the United States of America, getting ready for run number 2, representing the Monster Army. Here we go. What does she have for us in round number 2? Definitely one of the younger girls in the start field. I believe she's the youngest, actually. Born in 2006. Rebecca Flynn starting it off, cab 1 on, super strong. Into the 50-50 board slide to switch on the double king. Super technical rail line for sure. No way! Going down on that switch backside 360. I was really looking forward to her second run because she had a super solid run number 1. I mean, she's in 4th place. She's sitting quite comfortably right now.
Yeah, she does. I mean, she's so young. Oh, look
nice.
at this.
Little suitcase grab. Love it.
And I mean, she's currently 4th place. She's like, as you said, one of the earliest. Oh, is that the truck driver?
It's not a truck. It's a stiffy, double stiffy.
How you truck driver?
Truck driver is when you grab Indy and Melon at the same time.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Different thing. But you tried.
I tried at least.
It's nice.
I like it.
Love it for sure. But yeah, as you said, Rebecca is in 4th place, and she already put down a very nice first run. But we have to say that she still has to have the jitters, that's for sure, because we have a lot of girls, as I said before, that didn't put down the first run properly. So let's see. Anna Gasser next up. She's sitting super comfortable. This is probably just a little practice run for Anna, trying to clean it up. Super nice blunt 270 out, switch blunt 270 out, into the switch backside 360, absolutely perfect. Now on to the first jump, going cap 9, cap 10! What? Oh my goodness, I think that wasn't on purpose actually. I think she just went too deep.
Yeah, she went like big and just keeps spinning.
Yeah, just kept it going. But almost had it actually.
Yeah, oh.
That would have been a sick one. I don't know what she was gonna do after a cap 10. I think maybe switch back 5 into the back 7. That would be an insane run, actually. But, unfortunately, not able to put it down on Nagasser. Still, super nice score already from run number 1. And I think, I'm pretty certain we're going to see Anna Gasser in the finals. Pretty sure. Super glad for her that she put down that run number 1.
We got some drinks in here
Got
from
some
the
drinks
boss.
going, hell yes.
Swinsky Boss is here. Mr. Christoph Parrott and serve us some El Tony, some water.
Love to see it.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you for the bevs. We're getting bevved up, boys. Oh yeah, El Tony in the building. Love to see it. Okay, let's focus on the
action
next
going on.
girl. It's Evie Pop from Belgium, dropping in for run number 2. Here we go. Going switch blunt, 270 out. Starting it off nice and perfect. Into switch backside 360, puts it down. Super nice. Here we go. First jump, coming in switch. Going cap 5. Okay, puts it down. This is where she went down in run number 1. Going straight air. Okay, keeping it safe. She's just looking to put one down right now. Into the backside 720. Yes, okay, maybe that was a good strategy actually. Looking to put a full run down, get a good score, get a decent score on the board. Nice little melon grab right there. And finishes strong with a nice lip slide 270 out. Wow.
That was a smart move.
That was a super smart move actually.
Wow.
Respect for Evie Pop, because I think she was a little scared of that second jump. If I'm not mistaken, that second jump has a lot of kick to it, a lot of pop. More, at least, if you compare it to jump number 1 and 3. And just a smart move. A young, smart girl going for a cap 5 into the straight air. Finishing off with a beautiful back 7. That was actually super solid. Going nice and deep.
You can tell in the air the awareness she has, locking up to that grab. Like even the straight air. Perfect grab.
Perfect.
It's still a fucking huge jump.
It's still a trick.
It's still a trick and it's a big jump. Ooh, look at this.
Look at this. Another
Everybody
El
is
Tony delivery.
hyped, delivering.
Love it.
Ooh.
Even more. Okay. Do we already have our first live stream?
Yeah, we have.
You want to join us?
Join us,
Gabriel?
come on.
We have the pre-runner in the live stream booth right now. Okay, let's see if we remember the technical
You can have a
details.
seat here.
Get him on this. Okay, there's no camera anyways. Don't be shy. Okay, let's see. What do we have to push?
Here we go. It is 56.98. And up is a 6
Did I push the correct button?
for Evie Pop.
Okay, here we go. In the meantime, while we're figuring out how to put on our first live stream guest, Lori Bluin dropping in for her first run.
What has she got for us? Here she goes.
50-50, sorry, for her second run. 50-50, frontside 360 out. Into, wow, beautiful backflip with the nose grab out of the side hit. Into frontside 720 tail grab, perfectly done so far. Jump number 2 coming up. Going backside 5, does she land it this time? Yes! Puts it down perfectly.
This is looking much better.
Into the cap
Oh,
double
come
dive.
on! Stop!
Oh, okay. This is looking like a really nice run so far. Just put it down, Lori. Little backside, almost backside disaster, little skateboard trick. Into the frontside 180 out. Wow. Banger run.
I kind of like the trick on the quarter. It's like surfing style. Look.
Yeah, little surfing style, little almost skateboard mini ramp style. Lori Bluin putting it down when it matters the most. And I believe that will definitely put her in the top 10 position for sure. Okay, let's welcome our first live stream guest. We have Gabriel Kreinbühl, our pre-runner. Gabriel, talk to us. How was that run you did?
Good. Yeah, I rode the training. Just checked out the jumps. Yeah, first time hitting the course was nice. Yeah.
All right, so first World Cup experience.
Kind of, yeah.
But how was it? How is the course? How is the energy of the girls right there? Did you feel anything out there?
Yeah, it was really good. I feel like they all had a pretty good training. Weather was nice. Yeah, it was good. Speed was good. Now it looked like it's a bit slower, but they're The training, there was less problems with that. But
Okay.
yeah,
Is the wind affecting you at all, or is that not a big issue?
I didn't feel the wind at all.
You
Yeah.
just don't give a damn. You just, I'm gonna ride. I'm having a blast down here.
You're just gangster, man.
No, I guess at the start or at the top of the course you feel it a bit, but if you're riding the course, it's pretty mellow. As you can see on the third jump, the flags are still.
Okay. Let's focus on the next girl. Gabriel, take it away. Who is it?
Yeah, Annika Morgan coming in with a backboard, really nice. Now on that side hit, going frontside 180, sick mute grab. Now switch on the first jump, nice cap 5, really sleazy.
Super nice axis again.
Now full straight line on the second jump. Good front 7, a bit short, but she's pumping. Yeah, and super sleazy back 7 the last one. Yeah, and now sick back tail grab and backboard press too nice.
Nice.
He's bringing the vibe down here.
God,
Look
bro.
at this.
That was sick, though.
Sick run, yeah.
Okay, I think that's gonna be an improvement for Annika Morgan for sure. I think, as you said, on that front 7, she could have gone a little bit deeper down the landing, but nevertheless kept the grab. Nice back 7 in the end. And then that board slide pretzel as well on the flat rail. Talk a little bit about that last rail section right here. It's not too easy to get the speed dialed for these rails, right?
Yeah, it's pretty hard. You have to hit the quarter pipe pretty late to have enough speed for the rails. A few riders, or even me in training, I had like a bit of problems with the speed on the last rail. You really have to hit the quarter pipe perfectly to do a nice trick on the last rail, yeah.
Okay, so you would say it's worth it to maybe tune it down difficulty-wise on the quarter pipe. Maybe just do a nice little straight air, get pumped for that rail section.
Yeah, I think so. Really take the speed from the jumps and do as big of a straight air as you can do. And then, yeah, a nice rail trick.
All right.
It's anyway helping a lot when you're gonna send it.
For
You want to see the send.
You gotta send it,
You gotta
man.
send it though.
Contest sponsored by El Tony. You gotta send it, man. And if you're not sending it, go drink an El Tony. A kick when you need it, baby. Hell yeah. Okay. Next up in the start gate, we have Raira Iwabuchi getting ready for her second run of today's qualification.
And now the Japanese power fist bump from the coach. He's filming sideways, gangster.
Here we go. Dropping in with a front side 180 on. Okay, strategy. She went for a front side 270 on, 270 out in run number 1. Now tunes it down a little bit on that top section, just to make sure to put down a clean run on the jumps. Here we go. Front double 9. Beautiful axis. Oh my goodness. Love to see it. Into cap 540 on the second jump. Pumping for speed. On that last jump, going backside 7, going big and perfect landing for the back 7 as well. Now, does she have the speed for the quarter and the rails pumping hard? Oh, super slow on that last rail, but manages to get to the end of the rail. And I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be an improvement for Reira for sure. And currently, actually, Reira is in the bubble spot with a 53.72, which means Ariane Buri currently in the 11th spot. So 1 place under the bubble. Here we go.
Beauty of that double with was.
That front double 9, I love to see it. And actually, fun story, fun fact about me, frontside double 9 was my first double cork that I've done on the snowboard. Hell yeah. So I can relate.
So if you're out there looking for your first double, go to Instagram, send JJ, hey, I want to learn a double 9, and he's gonna learn it. He was telling me it's so easy.
It is. No, it's not. It's not super easy. But in my opinion, I would say from a technical aspect, the frontside double or the cap double, either way you prefer. It's not super technically heavy because it's essentially just a double backflip with a little bit of rotation in it. So not too heavy, but still nice to put down for sure. Okay, next up we have Miyabi Onitsuka from Japan, currently sitting in 5th place and starting it off switch with a switch blunt to normal. Onto the frontside 540. Wow, on that sided. Gabriel, take away the jump land.
Oh, a bit short, but switchback 5. Nice. Now second jump. Nice back 9. Let's go. Now she needs to pump for the last jump. Cab 9. Oh no, a bit short on that rotation, but she keeps it going. Full speed. Straight air on the quarter pipe, and now last rail. She keeps it. Nice 50-50.
Nice and mellow. Easy. I think that wasn't quite the run she was looking for, because before she did a blunt 270, and then she also had the cab 9 on that first jump. So I think that was a little bit of an improvisation right there. But super nice improvisation with a back 9 as well. That back 9 was super solid actually.
Yeah, it's nice.
Little hand touch, but nothing too crazy.
What is it in snowboarding? Is it allowed to just like slightly touching the snow with your hand, or are they gonna dock you for that one? Is there a rule for it, or just like?
I think, especially in the World Cup, they're gonna look for these hand drags. And I mean, you definitely see the difference if you do a hand drag and you really put your hand in the snow to keep the balance in the landing. That's gonna get docked by the judges for sure. But if it's just like a slight hand touch or a hand drag, or even an impact hand drag, like if you stomp it so far down the landing that both of your hands go down, but you actually land in the center of your snowboard, you're not gonna get docked that much. I think that's at least my take on it. Not 100% sure. But next up, Kokomo Murase. And I would say I'll give it over to you, Gabriel. Take it away.
Thanks. Yeah, she had a really nice first run with that back 10 on the third jump. Yeah, she's dropping in. Let's go. Cab 1 in. Switch up, 2 out.
Dude, she's
really
dancing.
Nice.
She's dancing on that first rail.
Switch back 1, Japan. Really steezy. Now front side on the first jump. Front double 9
with the
really
truck driver.
Sick.
JP, that was a truck driver.
I was gonna say it. Oh!
Huge cap double 9.
Yeah, she went to the Gucci plateau right there.
It was so deep, yeah.
Oh my god. Well, Kokomo. Oh, even her binding got a little loose right there.
If you're gonna send it to the Gucci plateau, sometimes it happened that the strap just like boom.
I mean, if you want to get that Gucci, you gotta go down. You gotta go deep. Kokomo, unfortunately, not able to put down that second run, but she is still sitting super comfortable in the first spot with a 72.8.
Let's have a closer look now. Come on. The truck driver.
The truck driver got her an 8.1.
And now look at this.
Super sick. She was looking for it. She was like, "Oh, there's the Gucci. There's the Gucci."
She went huge. Oh my god.
Where is the airport down there somewhere? I gonna take the plane to the final.
Oh my god. Okay, next up in the start gate we have Evelina Taka from Finland, yet to put down a clean run. Here we go. And she definitely has the tricks to get into the finals, in my opinion. Not the easiest conditions right now. The sun is still poking through, a little bit of snowfall. Here we go. Switch blunt, 270 out on the first down rail for Evelina. Into the switch shifty once again, keeping it super mellow on that First side hit into cap 5. Puts it down this time. Nicely done. On to jump number 2 with the front side corked.
Wow.
360, unfortunately, too corked. Not able to put down that second jump. That's unfortunate. Oh, and we talked about it before and we weren't sure because we couldn't ride the course. How does the second jump compare to the other two? Is it more poppy?
Yeah, I felt it was a bit more poppy. The first and the third one are a bit more mellow.
Okay.
But it's still nice. You get a bit more pop. Feels like a bit more airtime, but that's just a feeling. Third one is the biggest, yeah.
For sure. So, and would you say that the lip of the second jump is more firm, like a little more hard, more icy compared to the others?
I really didn't feel that. I don't know.
Okay.
I just went straight air, so.
Yeah, well, okay. Okay, you just went straight there. I see. Okay, next up in the start gate, we have Maria Hidalgo from Spain getting ready for run number 2. Also, Maria not able to put down run number 1, starting it off with the switch blunt normal on her way to the side hit, going a little front side 180 right there, puts it down on her way to
A body carve!
Oh no.
what?
Was that on purpose? No.
It wasn't
don't
on
think
purpose.
so.
It wasn't on purpose, JP.
Maybe she wants to do like a pre-body carve into that jump, no?
Oh, that was so unfortunate.
Yeah, it's hard. The in run for the first jump is pretty long. And now the side is getting, it's getting a bit worse.
Let's take a closer look what happened right there. Oh. Actually lucky that nothing more happened. Like she kind of carved it out a little smooth and nothing really bad happened. But I think what happened right there was she couldn't quite see that transition coming, and then the snow was getting a little more grippy, and then it just started carving all of a sudden, and she just wasn't prepared for that. Okay, next up, Jasmine Braid from Canada, also yet to put down a clean run. Here we go. Does she have what it takes in run number 2 to put down a clean run? She definitely has the tricks, that's for sure. Let's see what she has in store for us today. Okay, Gabrielle, she's dropping in switch.
Switch on the middle rail. Oh, switchback lip, really technical.
Gangster.
Hard trick. And now switchback 3 on that hip. Not the easiest hip to ride, I must say. Now, she's going cap double 9 on the first jump. Wow,
Yes.
really nice landing. Hard speed check for the second jump. A bit short.
Gabriel saw that coming, you know?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Down.
unfortunate for her.
Well, how did she decided to do that kind of a hard speed check? Is that like you got a feeling I'm too fast?
Yeah, she went pretty big on a cap double 9. And I think if you have the feeling, sometimes you just maybe break a bit too much. As you can see here, she went pretty deep on that one.
Yeah, once again.
And then for the front, she was a bit short.
Maybe not even short, but just a little under-rotated and also a little off-axis too much. Not able to get back on that center of the board. Super unfortunate for sure for Jasmine. I was looking forward to see her in finals because she has some insane tricks in her bag for sure. Next up, we have Marilu Poluzzi from Italy, from the Armani gang. Here we go, dropping in for run number 2. Wow! Beautiful backside blunt 270, styling it out into the backside 180 with the nose grab. Clean through the top section. Now, what does she have on the jumps? Going huge on that gap 5, holding on to it. Oh my goodness. Come on, Marilu.
Front
Get
7.
going. Nicely
Nice.
done. Last jump.
A lot of speed.
That was intelligent. That was very intelligent. Keeping it safe on that last jump, going little backside air on the quarter, now on the rainbow.
Yeah, she made it.
She made it.
Come on.
She made it.
Keep
Okay.
the hype up.
She made it. Yes.
First rail with butter.
Wow, that was really butter, but not the hard butter when you take it out of the fridge right away, but the butter that was on the table for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, the perfect butter, ready to be spread on the bread. Perfectly done. Cap 5 to the bottom. She found the Gucci plateau.
Yeah, she found it and she
Oh my
nailed it,
god, bro.
She put the
Oh,
powder on
look at
top.
that, look
and
at that.
oh, where is it? Where is the Gucci plateau? Boom! Last line.
Last line,
Last
baby.
line.
That's where you find the Gucci plateau. Oh my goodness.
And she cleared the third jump with ease.
Yeah, for sure. And as I said before, I think that was a very smart move because she had a super clean run going from the top section all the way to the second jump. And then to put down a clean backside 360, that's definitely going to improve her score for sure. Let's see where the judges will put her for this second run. I believe she's going to get into that top 10. She's going to crack into that qualification area. Let's see. And the snow is getting a little heavier, unfortunately. Not the easiest conditions, but fortunately for all the riders. Oh no. So close for Marilu. But unfortunately no cigar for Mrs. Poluzzi in run number 2 in 11th position. Yeah. And next up we have Mari Gada. Starting it off super solid with a switch front run, 271. Oh my god. Thing of beauty. Okay. Tunes it down a little bit. Went for the switchback 7. Now goes for the switchback 360 in run number 2. Smart move. Into cap 540. Missing out the grab a little bit, but still keeps it rolling onto frontside 7 tail grab. Gets it done.
She's going full speed now for the last one.
She's going for it, that's for sure. Backside 360. Once again, smart move. Just put one down.
Yeah, nice indie grab.
Super nicely done.
The Lucas Magoon landing again.
Lucas Magoon is proud, for sure. But are the judges gonna be stoked on that?
We don't know. We don't know.
know.
We're just hyping the run. Come on.
We're just hyping the run, for sure.
Ah,
I
doesn't
mean,
matter. She tried the best.
it's nice. She put one down, that's for sure. Maybe downgrading her run a little bit, looking to put it down clean and get the best score possible in these conditions right now. And currently, Marie Fukada is in 18th place with a 37.58, and the bubble score is currently a 55.05. Will it be enough for Marie Fukada, the young Japanese girl?
She's checking the score
Yeah,
as
she's
well.
She's
yeah.
checking it. She's nervous.
If you're on the live stream and want to check the score, you can download the FIS app and you can have some live scoring right there. Or you're just following the stream and wait for the scores.
If you want the nerve-wracking wait for the scores, stay in the stream. Here we
Or
go.
she might gonna book the flight home.
Already? Already?
Well, okay,
JP?
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know.
Give her a chance. I think she
I
still
know.
has a
I'm
chance.
just checking the flights.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe just checking the flights. Just making sure all the possibilities are checked, for sure. Okay, judges taking their time.
It's always. Is it a good or a bad sign? It takes forever. Gabriel, what do you think?
Yeah, it's just just around that bubble spot. They have to decide which rider they want to let through the panel. Oh yeah, really close from Mari Fukada here.
It's less than a point.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I think now Marie is gonna book it.
Oh, sorry for that.
Okay. Next up, Romy van Vreden. On course, currently sitting in 14th place. Still has to put it down. Beautiful frontside 180 on. Switch backside 360 out. Perfect once again. Cap 360. No hands down this time. Gabriel, what do we have on the jumps? Coming in switch. No.
Well, yeah. I think she just had too little speed and then broke her run off.
Oh. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, really.
But I think... Well, no, actually, it's kind of hard to tell, but I believe the first jump is the safest of all of those 3 ones. So maybe, even though you don't feel like you have the speed, you can still try and make it happen on that first jump. Because if you knuckle the first jump, it's not that heavy of an impact. We've seen it before of, I don't know who it was, I can't remember, but we've seen a girl take a little bit of that knuckle, but the impact didn't look super crazy. So maybe, I don't know, Romy could have went for that first jump and checked it out if she still had the speed. Nevertheless, next up we have Mila Stalker for a run. Number 2, starting it off, switch board slide to regular, onto the board slide on the double kink a little bit early off right there. Onto the side, it going backflip. Oh, just a little bit too huge. Does she go into the fence?
Oh, no way.
Oh my goodness.
But she can do a powder run.
Oh, yeah, she gets the pow.
Do a slash for
Do a
us.
slash, come on.
Slash it out, Mila. Oh, I think she doesn't have the speed for a slash. Went from Corvatsch Slopestyle finals straight into the natural selection.
Straight into
natural
hitting the fence. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna red some pow.
That was like Narnia. She went through the fence and was straight into the natural selection. Crazy. Magic fence. Magic fence. Super unfortunate, all jokes aside. Mila Stalker, unfortunately not able to put down a clean run today. Has to end her World Cup season with a currently 14th, no, sorry, what am I saying? 16th place. And next up, from Canada, also still hasn't put down a clean run. It's Julie on course. Starting it off switch. Oh, pardon me, starting it off regular with a 50-50, backside 180 out. Now coming in switch. Decided going switch backside 180. Nice and clean.
Full speed on the first jump. And now, big front 7.
What?
Nice. Put it down real smoothly. Back 5, put it down.
Now she got a boost. Now she got a boost.
She's pushing hard now. Cap 5.
Oh,
puts it down. Let's go.
Come
Riding
on.
full speed into the quarter pipe. Nice frontside ollie, and now last rail, come on.
Okay.
50, nice, she put it through.
Nicely done. Julie putting it down when it matters most. Oof, that was a little nerve-wracking right there. Wasn't quite sure if she was gonna have the speed for that last jump right there, but she put it down nice and clean.
Yeah, she really pushed between the jumps.
Yeah, for sure. I think Julie is one of these girls in the start field, not super big, probably a little bit on the lighter side, so she has to push it in between these jumps to make sure that she has the speed for all of these jumps. Nicely done on that cap 5, putting it down, little frontside ollie right there, getting pumped for that last rail feature, for that half rainbow. 50-50, super easy. Nicely done. Let's see. I'm interested to see if the judges will reward that one and put her in these top 10 position. Currently, Melissa Pepperkamp is still in the bubble spot. Our bubble girl from, I think, from the beginning of run number 2, she was always in the bubble spot.
Yeah. And she keeps holding on to
And
that
she
one
keeps holding
again.
on to it.
Holding on.
Julie not able, unfortunately, to crack into that top 10. Next up, we have Hanne Eilertsen, currently in 9th place from Norway, dropping in for run number 2. Beautiful cab one on, backs a 180 out on that donkey dick rail.
Really smooth switchback one. With the poke, looked really nice. And now, ooh! I think
wow.
she went for the front 7 and slipped out on the jump.
Yeah, that was a gnarly bail. I hope she's all right. Oh my gosh. That was a heavy bail.
That looked gnarly.
Front side 720 attempt, going huge.
You think was she go for the 7 or even was she going for a double?
Front double 10? I
'Cause she
thought
got
so too. Like
Yeah.
it looked like maybe
It might,
you're
I don't
right,
know.
because she slipped out a little bit on that takeoff, and she definitely had enough speed. So if you slip out on the takeoff, it gets you in that flipping axis, especially front side. If you slip out, you get like a little bit more off axis. And in this case, it was a little bit unfortunate for Hanne Eilertsen because she went super deep down the landing. Almost going for a frontside 10, frontside double 10. But not able to put it down. But she is being treated right now by our medical staff. And Hanne Eilertsen will keep that first run score of a 56.97. Let's send her some healing vibes. Oh, I think she's already up again. Maybe she just got a little bit winded. Like landing on your chest is always a little scary, and you maybe lose your breath a little bit. Here, yeah, she slipped out.
Yeah, she
pretty
slipped
hard.
out. She wasn't ready for, yeah. But
Almost went for a little duts right there. Little death dive, unfortunately. But a death dive on snow, not too comfortable.
yeah, and the landing is pretty firm today. It's not
Yeah.
slushy.
Damn. I hope Hanne is all right though. Yes.
Nice.
It
Come on,
seems
girl.
like she's
Getting up,
standing up
yeah.
already.
Nice.
Clapping.
Shout out to Hanne. Warrior girl. That was a nasty bail.
Gnarly.
And the conditions are getting a little worse, unfortunately. As we said before, we have a little bit of wind up top here, but the wind itself is looking not too bad.
And they put
not headwind.
so much color in the landing though. And even I could see like on the takeoff, there's even like a blue line.
Yeah,
Does this help the riders?
I think so, yeah. It's really important to know where you are in the air. Yeah, just to land. And it's nice if they have a lot of blue color.
And I think also the line on the takeoff is necessary, especially
Oh no, come on, Ari.
especially for the next girl.
Let's go.
Ariane Buri, chest pump. Remo in the back.
She's ready.
Homie is hyped. Ari is hyped.
We are
Let's
hyped.
see. Everybody's
Let's
hyped
go.
right now. Ariane Buri
14. Of course, Ariane Buri.
has to put it down right now. Front plan 270
Really
out.
sick front plan 2 out. Nice.
Perfectly done. Here we go. Side hit. Crippler.
Nah, keeps holding on. Nice, let's go. Come on. Front 5. Really, not a lot of speed, but she's pumping. She
Come
gets
on,
it.
Ari.
Let's go. Come on.
Cap 5.
Nice.
Okay.
Straight into the landing. Come on.
Now clean
last
back
jump.
7. Clean back 7. Come on, Adi. Okay,
She
going
goes
back
for the
3.
back 3. Nice. Puts
Nice
it down.
and safe.
Come on.
Numbers game being played.
Yeah, nice backside indie grab on the quarter pipe.
Now
Last
something
rail.
big. Front side. 180 out.
Yeah, let's go. She put one down.
Okay.
Nice.
Gets the hype down in the finish area.
A really nice rail trick in the beginning.
Yeah, that front plant for sure super nice, and the crippler as well. Little sketch in the landing, but manages to hold on to it.
Yeah.
Opening up a little early right there, just letting go of that grab, unfortunately, a bit early. Oh, boys.
It's gonna be hard.
Gotta be honest, this is gonna be really tough for Ariane to get into the top 10. But we have to say, nevertheless, Ariane is coming back from an injury. And getting back from an injury is never an easy task, of course. I think she's just stoked to be out here and stoked to get back into the riding of a World Cup. Yes, and unfortunately,
Just outside.
51.49, just outside of that qualification section. Unfortunately, not able to put down the super clean run. Next up, let's get back into hype mode. We have Mathilde from Italy.
Really thick backlip on the first jump, first rail.
Gangster trick, backlip.
Yeah.
Backlip gangster.
Now Sun is out.
Sun is out
Maybe
for
Guns is out.
Pizzuto. Oh, the gun is out.
The gun is out.
Front seven. Come on, let's go. Oh.
Not enough gunpowder.
She
Not
didn't
enough
quite get the
gunpowder.
pop on the second jump.
Yeah, that's the thing I wanted to ask you, Gabriel. If you're not popping the jump, the second jump, it's hard to get into the landing, right?
Yeah, you can just you kind of get a boost if you pop a bit more, and if you really go put your legs to work. Yeah,
For
you can
sure.
pop. Yeah, and if you maybe feel you're a bit slow, if you pop a bit more, you can make the landing pretty good. Yeah.
Alright. So maybe Mathilde Pizzuto not quite able to get that pop on the second jump, unfortunately. Has to stay in 19th position for the young Italian girl. Super unfortunate. Wow, look at that deep squat though. Okay, next up, Kamila Kozubak, and she is definitely a contender for the final spots. Here we go. Beautiful.
Really nice.
Beautiful switch blunt to normal. Runs at 360, gets it done this time.
Let's go.
Gabriel, take it away on the jumps.
Yeah, I think she's gonna go backside. Backside 5 on the first jump. Boom, puts it down really deep. And I think we're gonna see a cap double 9 now.
Yes.
Let's go.
Wow. Okay.
Come on. Last jump.
Let's go, Camilla.
Front side spin. Front 3. But she lands it. She keeps going. She's walking between the features. And last rail, come on, 50, front one out.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, still solid. I know, Camilla, you're not stoked on that run. You can always improve. That's the beauty of this sport. You're never perfect enough. But still, putting it down, putting a top to bottom run down, maybe a little knuckle.
First 2 jumps were really
Dude,
G.
look at that back 5.
Oh, and
So
super
deep.
sick.
And look at the squat and the landing. Her coach, Millie, she did a great job. Look at this. Guess what? I'm going to
Perfect
stomp
deep
it.
squat.
Boom.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
God.
Last line.
And that cap double 9 as well. Super sick. Love that energy as well. She really pulled that one hard. And then just
Yeah, it's just a bit slow.
slow on that last.
I mean, she got an extra air. Come on.
I mean, it was.
Yeah.
She got an extra.
Come on,
an
you can
extra air
really
feature.
grab it.
Airtime, yeah.
More air.
That should be extra points right there. Imagine if she did the frontside 360, landed, and then did an extra frontside 360.
Oh, or just put a little grab. But
Or a
come
little
on, she
grab.
landed proper run.
Yeah.
She
She
landed
put
a run.
one down, really nice.
And she was like, we talked earlier about it. She got like last minute invite.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, true.
So
Oh,
nerves,
come on.
nerves are definitely pumping for Camilla, but she can still be proud of that run.
She
I mean-
doesn't look proud for the moment.
Yeah,
I mean,
think
it's
she
always
was-
hard.
Yeah.
It's always hard. But that first run, she went down on the side hit already. So now, putting down a full run, maybe not the cleanest run, but she can still be proud of herself. It's not the easiest conditions as well today. So Camilla, keep your head up. You're doing a good job so far. You're still young. You have a long career in front of yourself, so don't be too bummed out.
And the judges taking their time.
Once again, they have to decide: is it the bubble spot or is it not enough for the bubble spot?
Yeah, the scores are really tied together there around that 10th
around the
place.
bubble, it's really crazy.
Is Melly still holding on to that 10th, the bubble girl?
Yes, we
Oh,
still.
boom! Look at this!
8th place, let's go.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, first and second.
Come in.
Oh, look at this reaction!
Let's go! Let's go! She is hyped on that
She's
one.
She can't believe it. But
Let's go.
nice, let's go.
Okay, next up we have Sharka Pankochova, the legend
The
in the
OG.
start field.
She's like over 10 years older than the rest of the field.
Yeah, it's crazy. Born in 1990. Sharka on course.
Nice.
Super nice. Switch blunt, 270 out. Onto the switch backside,
Really
180.
steezy.
Yes, keeping it steezy. Keeping the style alive right there. Frontside 540. Ooh, poking
Wow,
it.
poking the grab.
Look at that confidence. I love it. Going
Wow,
Cap
cap five.
five.
Sick axes.
and stomping it like it's nothing.
And back 7, come on.
Looking good.
Yeah, she puts
Yes,
it down.
okay.
Let's go.
This is going to be interesting to see. Does she have what it takes?
Oh!
Five.
Come on!
Put it down. Put it down, Sharka. Come on. 50-50.
50. Let's go.
And I'm almost 100% certain that this run is going to get her into the top 10 position. For sure.
Yeah, I think
mean,
so as well.
And you know what? Even more important, she landed the run she wants to land.
True.
I know it's not about
Absolutely
judging.
true.
Come on, she just
Absolutely
like
true.
perform the best she can. She can be
Absolutely.
happy and stoked. Like I just
And that-
checked.
dude,
Yeah, that was
Cap
so
five?
G.
She's 16 years older than the youngest one. 16
crazy.
years.
I mean, at this point, we can just say experience, definitely a big plus for Sharka. And also, the
The
only
front
girl
five, yeah.
doing a front 5 in the quarter pipe
And
and
still-
still manages to
Sick,
get the
yeah.
speed. That's just the experience talking right there.
Yeah, especially in these conditions.
Yeah, for sure. Sharka, wow. I'm stoked on that run. That was sick. Confidence from top to bottom. And into third
Place, let's go.
Well deserved right there. Sharka getting her spot for the finals. Super sick to see. Next up, we have Caitlin Adams from the United States of America dropping in for her second run. Here we go.
Takes the tube on the left side of the course. Nice, now on the double king, backboard. Wow.
Steezy.
Coming into the hip. Sick backside Indy. Looked easy. Now full speed on the first jump.
Here we go. Or backside. Backside 5.
Backside 5 stalefish. Sick, puts it down. Keeps on pushing.
Cap 5.
Which 5? Let's go. Lands it properly.
Already cleaner than run number 1. More controlled as well.
Whoa, front. Ah, no.
Unfortunately.
She maybe even went for the front 9.
Oh.
It kind of looked like that.
Nevertheless, already an improvement. Magoon landing right there. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It was
She really,
yeah, it was
really
clean
cleaned it up on that top section as well. Board slide super stylish, pressing that front foot. And then as well, back 5 and cap 5, way more control in the air. Not as much of a sketchiness as in run number 1. That cap 5 as well, super nicely done. What board is she riding actually? Oh, that's Niedecker.
Niedecker, yeah.
It's a sick board, all
Yeah,
black. Love to see
They have
it.
a lot of new team riders.
Yeah, true. It's sick to see. Niedecker giving a comeback. Well, Caitlin, unfortunately, not the run she was looking for, but still, thanks a lot for that great show. with a 40.83. She's improving a little bit, sitting in 19th place currently, right behind Mila Stalker. And next up, from Italy, the Armani gang, we have Emma Genero.
Last one to drop.
Last girl to drop, correct.
Front board on the first rails. Yeah, now into the hip, frontside 180. Indie grab, really stomping that landing.
Nicely done so far.
Switch on the first jump, cap 5. Quite missing out on the grab, but she's pumping for the next jump. Let's go.
Here we go.
Back 3. I don't know if that was her scream.
A little scream in the air. Just a stoked scream.
Front side. Oh no. Pingu slide down the landing.
Surely.
Unfortunate for her.
Surely she was looking to put that one down, but not able. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Wow, that was like a good qualification. So many good runs. Not the easiest condition, but there were like some banger runs.
I'm stoked on that one, actually. Super sick to see all the girls, and also very sick to see a lot of young girls as well in the start field. The new generation is popping through. As you see, Kamila Kozubak making the cut in 9th place. Let's go. And Evie Pop is in the bubble spot, making finals. Love to see it. And I think we're gonna see a little overall ranking after qualifications. Here you have it. Kokomo Murase from Japan, qualifying with her first run, as well as Anna Gasser, Sharka Pankochova, super sick to see her in the finals. Lori Blouin also making the cut, and here, unfortunately, all that are below Evie Pop didn't qualify. Hanne Eilertsen, once again, I hope she's all right after that heavy crash. And also Katie Omeroth. I think she had a little accident in practice and wasn't able to start, unfortunately. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. That was it for the women's qualification. And we're getting right into training for the men's qualification. And I tell you what, it's gonna be an insane show.
Yes, wow. Everybody getting hyped. The boys are already taking the first practice lap, so we will be back as soon as we're gonna start with the qualification of the men's. Girls are done. They did a great job. Great qualification. Sun is out again. Let's get the hype real.
Let's keep the
And
hype.
thank you so much, Gabriel, for joining us.
Yeah,
for
thanks
sure.
for having me.
Great job on that one. And maybe if you see some girls up there, tell them we have the live stream booth down here. We're always welcoming any rider or any coach that wants to pop into the stream. Have a blast with us here and just enjoy a good show, honestly. Okay, how long do we have training?
45 minutes.
45 minutes of training, and then we are back on for round number 2, qualification for the men.
Um ein Speed-Champion werden,
braucht das Geheimrezept, Tüpfelscheißer und die ideale Linie. Aber es braucht auch Mut und die perfekte Technik, damit man das Maximum rausholen kann. Und jemand, der dir sagt, go, go, go!
Mach's wie unser Speed Champion. Bring Highspeed-Internet in jede Ecke mit dem Smart Wi-Fi-Pod von Sunrise.
Um ein Speed-Champion werden,
braucht das Geheimrezept, Tüpfelchaser und die ideale Linie. Aber es braucht auch Mut und die perfekte Technik, damit man das Maximum rausholen kann. Und jemand, der dir sagt, go, go, go!
Mach's wie unser Speed Champion. Bring Highspeed Internet in jede Ecke mit dem Smart Wi-Fi Pod von Sunrise.